I haven't watched a Vanguard OverDress in a while because, to be honest, I can't even remember why I stopped watching, but I'm watching it now, so I'm gonna give a review on the first 2 episodes. So the MC Yuyu is a pushover and runs out of his house because his sisters make him dress like a girl. Personally, if you try to put me in a dress, on me, we have to fight because I'm a grown man. There's no way I'm gonna let my meat just hang out in a dress. Just not gonna happen. Then he gets harassed by a grown man who should be in jail and locked up beside Diddy because he really does look like a girl in a dress, but the kid's like 12. The dude looked like close to 30, like 25. So yeah, not sure what he was trying to do, but a Diddy disciple is loose in the Vanguard universe. So yeah, lucky for him, a girl came by and saved him by kicking the dude in the nuts. So they hang out until night, and the crazy part is the girl still thinks Yuyu is a girl because Yuyu does not know how to talk, apparently. Then they meet the dude from earlier, and this time both of them get saved by Danji, the new Kai, who tries to aura farm in front of the girls, especially Yuyu, because he really looks like a girl in a dress. It's crazy. Quick question. If you're attracted to a dude that looks like a girl, are you part of Pride? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, they all go to the amusement park to watch Danji play in a Vanguard match, where they go OD with the imagination portion of Vanguard, where Danji gets his opponent to imagine his real body getting hit by ki blast. And then they switch over to the Vanguards fighting, where they start boxing and trash talking, saying the usual, "You can't beat me, yes I can," and they threw in some "your mama" jokes, but in the end Danji won, and the other guy does the old rival bit of "next time I'll win." It's a toss-up. If it will actually happen is a we shall see scenario. To wrap up the episode, Yuyu reveals he's a boy and wants to learn how to play Vanguard. Moving on to episode 2. Yuyu wants to get a Vanguard deck, but he is too scared to go into a card shop because he's weird. And I can't blame him, because if what I heard about card shops is true, I'd just go on eBay and have it delivered to my house. Because the things I've heard about card shops, yeah, nah. He walks away and stumbles into Danji and decides to follow him like a stalker all day, while he just does odd jobs around the town, like construction, being a daycare teacher, and being a minister for a wedding. If he's not getting paid to do all that, he's better than me, because I'd be taxing $50 an hour and I'm going to be rich, probably the richest kid in that whole city. Since Yuyu is not in the FBI, he gets caught and they decide to hang out together all evening like lovers. While this is going on, the girl from yesterday, Megumi, no relation, sees them and thinks they're on a boy-on-boy date. And upon further review, I can't blame her, because they were holding hands, got ice cream together. They said some things that, without context, sound terrible. Things like, "Last night I liked the way you were so rough and I couldn't sleep." Danji starts teaching Yuyu the game and gives him a grade 0 as a gift to start his Vanguard deck. Also, Megumi, no relation, now thinks they are butt buddies. Later on that night, they go to the amusement park again, where Yuyu builds his own deck using some free cards. Also, people keep commenting about how he looks good as a girl, which is kind of weird because most of them are dudes. Then when Megumi, no relation, gets there, she comes to conclusions about how Danji and Yuyu are definitely going to get freaky later on that night. Again, can't blame her. The evidence can be interpreted that way. But skipping ahead a little bit, Megumi and Yuyu get ready to card fight. So they get playing. Megumi attacks Yuyu guards and gets wrecked by the drive check because Megumi got a crit. Megumi starts going off. She attacks 4 times because her Vanguard has the ability to have cards from the back row attack. But luckily, Yuyu gets a heal trigger, keeping him at 5 damage. Now apparently Yu is a prodigy at the game, like me, and gets cooking with a new ability called OverDress, where I guess it's like a persona ride for a rear guard. Then he attacks, and during his drive check, he gets a double trigger because of plot. So since he's winning, Yu starts trash talking, saying, "You thought I was weak, but now I'll show you who's really weak." Then he gets a cutscene with fire effects and wins the game. After, Megumi says in front of the whole audience, their whole crew, that Yu and Danji need to stop boinking and touching tips. Then they clear up the confusion calmly, because those type of accusations don't just come out of nowhere, and I will crash out defending myself like I was OJ Simpson. Well, that's a review of the first 2 episodes. Here are my thoughts on it. If you watched original Vanguard, this is something close to it, because Yu is kind of like Aichi at the beginning, and I can clearly see what the story is going. They tried to incorporate a little bit of the OG Vanguard sense of weak kid becomes stronger through Vanguard. I like that, and it's not completely intolerable. Danji, he's cool. I've already seen up to 6 episodes right now. Already have the video scripted, so if you want to hear my more thoughts on it, I'm probably gonna do a video anyway. But comment, subscribe, like, and all the other characters are okay. Haven't really got to know them yet. The new clans, haven't seen the abilities so far yet, because they're not really explaining how things work. But again, I'm just 6 episodes in. They'll probably go more in depth as it goes on. And do I recommend it? Sure, I like Vanguard, and I've been needing something. Also, yeah, nothing else after that. It's okay. I'm gonna keep watching, probably make more review videos of it if this does good. To be honest, I'm kind of lying. I'm still gonna make videos either way. But yep, those are my thoughts. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.